Imagine a life where abundance flows freely into your world, where money, opportunities, and joy come to you effortlessly. It sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you that this kind of abundance is not as far out of reach as it seems? There's an ancient, sacred principle, rooted in wisdom from thousands of years ago, that could open the door to this abundant life for you. Today, we're going to dive into the profound teachings of generosity, how giving, with an open heart, can unlock unexpected wealth and opportunities. This isn't just about charity or helping others. It's about aligning yourself with the powerful forces of the universe that want to bring more good into your life. I invite you to stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might just see your relationship with abundance in an entirely new way. In Buddhism, numbers are not just tools for calculation. They are believed to hold profound spiritual power. Ancient spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, assign sacred significance to numbers, viewing them as conduits for divine energy. This is not limited to wealth alone, but extends to health, peace, and personal growth. Among these, the number 520 stands out as a particularly powerful symbol of prosperity and abundance. Let's dive into why numbers like 520 have such strong significance, and how the combination of intention, faith, and action can turn this sacred number into a tool for manifesting wealth. Understanding the significance of sacred numbers. In Buddhist teachings, numbers often represent deeper truths about the universe. For instance, the number 3 is considered sacred, symbolizing the three jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, the core principles of Buddhism. The number 8 is another powerful number, linked to the Noble Eightfold Path, which leads to enlightenment. Similarly, numbers like 520 hold specific vibrations that, when activated with the right mindset, are believed to open doors to various forms of abundance, particularly wealth. The number 520 may seem simple at first glance, but it carries with it a vibration of prosperity. In Chinese culture, where the number has special significance, 520 sounds like "I love you" in Mandarin, creating a connection between love and wealth. The fusion of these concepts, the nurturing energy of love and the material energy of wealth, forms a foundation for manifestation. When you approach the number with reverence and focus, you tap into a higher energetic frequency that aligns your intentions with the flow of abundance. Intention and faith. The power of focused thought. Numbers like 520 are not magical in and of themselves. They act as symbols, reminders of the inner power you possess. The key to unlocking their potential lies in your intention and faith. It's not enough to simply write 520 on your hand or visualize it in your mind. The true power comes from focusing your thoughts on a singular goal, aligning your energy with that goal, and believing wholeheartedly that you deserve what you're asking for. Consider the story of someone like Abraham Lincoln. He rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential presidents in American history. Lincoln's journey to success was not just about intellect or political savvy. It was about vision and faith in the process. Even when faced with the most dire of circumstances, Lincoln remained steadfast in his belief that the future could be shaped by the actions of those who believed in it. In much the same way, using the number 520 requires not just belief, but a deep commitment to manifesting the desired outcome. Another powerful example can be found in the life of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah has spoken openly about her use of intention and visualization to bring about the life she has today. As a child, she faced immense hardship, but she didn't let her circumstances define her. She used her inner strength to visualize success. And through years of unwavering faith and focused intention, Oprah became a media mogul and philanthropist. Her success wasn't handed to her. It was earned through clear intention, positive energy, and the belief that she was worthy of the abundance she was calling into her life. Action, the missing link. While intention and faith are essential, action is where many fall short. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is not just about meditative contemplation, but also about right action, taking steps that align with one's spiritual and material goals. The number 520 acts as a catalyst. but it is up to you to follow through with real, tangible action. Let's look at a modern-day example, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Bezos' success didn't come from passively waiting for the universe to deliver wealth into his lap. He took bold, calculated actions, starting with an idea that most people thought was too risky, the creation of an online bookstore. But through persistence, innovation, and a clear vision, Bezos transformed Amazon into one of the largest companies in the world. Similarly, the power of 520 is not in the ritual of writing the number down, but in using that ritual to spark action in your life. When you focus on your goals and use tools like this sacred number, you are meant to take steps that align with those goals. Only through action do you bring your intentions to fruition. The role of patience and gratitude. One important lesson that Buddhism teaches is the value of patience. Wealth, success, and abundance are not achieved overnight. They are the result of consistent effort, faith, and perseverance. The number 520 can be a tool to help you focus and align your energy, but it is up to you to keep your faith strong even when the fruits of your labor are not immediately apparent. Take the example of King Louis XVI of France. His reign was marked by great personal wealth, but also by significant political turmoil. Despite the wealth at his disposal, Louis did not have the patience to recognize the larger forces at play in his kingdom. His inability to adapt to changing times led to his eventual downfall. In contrast, leaders who practice patience, like Warren Buffett, recognize that wealth grows over time, and it's the long-term game that counts. Wealth is not just about what you have today, but about the efforts you make consistently over time. Gratitude is another vital aspect. The act of being thankful for what you have now, even when you are still working toward your goal, strengthens your connection to the abundance that is already present in your life. Buddhism teaches that gratitude transforms your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. When you express gratitude for your financial situation, no matter how much or how little, it shifts your energy and attracts more opportunities for wealth. Final thoughts. Aligning with the energy of prosperity. The sacred number 520 is a powerful tool, but it is not a magic formula. It serves as a reminder that the true source of abundance lies within you. By combining intention, faith, and action, you can harness the energy of 520 to bring more prosperity into your life. This is not about a one-time fix or a quick solution. It's about an ongoing practice of aligning your actions with your goals, developing patience, and expressing gratitude for what you have. In the end, numbers like 520 are symbols. They serve as a way to focus your thoughts and energy, but they are only as powerful as the belief you place in them. Whether you are writing down this sacred code or simply visualizing your goals, remember that the key to manifesting wealth is in your mindset and your actions. The universe responds to clarity, focus, and consistent effort, and with the right alignment, you too can tap into the abundant energy that this ancient number represents. The first step in using the sacred number 520 is to create an environment that supports your energy. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you can relax and focus. This is important because your energy needs to be in a positive and receptive state for the ritual to be effective. Just like how great leaders such as President Franklin D. Roosevelt had to create an atmosphere of calm and confidence to navigate through the Great Depression. You too need an environment where you can align with your goals without distractions. Once you're settled, grab a pen or marker. It doesn't matter what color you use, but ideally, you want to use a color that resonates with abundance and clarity. Red is often a favored choice in spiritual practices, but even blue or green will work. Now, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and write the number 520 on the palm of your left hand. It's crucial to write it on your left hand because, in many spiritual traditions, the left hand is associated with receiving. This small but meaningful action signals to the universe that you are ready to receive financial blessings. As you write, take a moment to focus your intention. It's not just about physically writing the numbers. It's about embedding your intentions into the process. The energy you put into the number is just as important as the act itself. As you write, you can repeat the number 520 softly in your mind. This repetition will reinforce your connection to the energy of wealth. At the same time, say to yourself, I am open to receiving abundance. This affirmation helps shift your mindset into a state of receptivity. Just as President Thomas Jefferson opened his mind to new possibilities and innovative thinking, leading to significant changes during his presidency. It's a moment to align yourself with the abundance that's already waiting for you. Once the number 520 is written on your hand, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhaling deeply and slowly will help you connect with your inner self and focus on the task at hand. The next step involves invoking Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is known as a guide to wisdom and enlightenment, particularly when it comes to financial and material growth. By calling upon Uriel, you are asking for assistance in clearing any blocks that are standing in your way. Much like how King Solomon was reputed to have asked for divine wisdom to rule effectively, you're now seeking higher guidance to unlock the flow of abundance in your life. To invoke Uriel, say his name 3 times with intention. As you do so, feel his presence around you, offering clarity and support. This is a sacred moment. Focus on what you need: resources to pay bills, financial freedom, a new business opportunity, or simply peace of mind in your financial journey. Just like Alexander the Great, whose vision and ambition shaped entire civilizations, you too are invoking a higher force to help shape the path toward your prosperity. It's not enough to just say the name of Uriel. As you call upon him, bring your attention back to your hand and the number 520. Visualize it glowing, vibrant, and filled with energy. Let your intention shine through this visualization, knowing that as you focus on your goals, the universe will begin to clear the path for you. Stay grounded and specific. Ask for what you truly need. For example, you might say, I need financial opportunities to cover my expenses, or I ask for guidance to open new doors to wealth and success. By being specific, you direct the flow of energy toward your exact needs. Once you've said Uriel's name 3 times and focused on your goal, you can then close by saying, I am open to receiving all the financial blessings the universe is ready to send me. My abundance is now in motion. This affirmation reinforces your belief in the process and strengthens the connection to the energy you are cultivating. Much like how successful leaders throughout history, from Queen Elizabeth I to Steve Jobs, cultivated their success through clear vision and decisive actions. Your own ability to manifest wealth will depend on your commitment to this process. The sacred number 520 is not just a number, it's a symbol, a key that, when used with intention and faith, will help you align with the abundant energy of the universe. The next steps will follow naturally, but at this point, you've already done the most important part: connecting with your higher self, focusing on your goal, and invoking divine support. You're ready to receive the blessings that await you. When it comes to attracting abundance, one of the most powerful barriers we often face is the negative beliefs we hold about money. Many of us grow up in environments where wealth is either taboo, misunderstood, or demonized. For example, we may have been told that money is the root of all evil, or that wanting wealth is somehow selfish or greedy. These limiting beliefs become ingrained in our subconscious minds and can hinder our ability to attract financial prosperity. These negative thoughts are like walls that block the flow of abundance. And without addressing them, no matter how hard we try, our efforts to manifest wealth may fall short. Take, for instance, the life of Henry Ford, one of the greatest industrialists in American history. Ford was raised in a modest farming family and was constantly surrounded by the belief that wealth was something to be suspicious of. However, he was able to break free from this mindset by shifting his belief system. He saw money not as something bad, but as a tool, an essential element in achieving progress, innovation, and the betterment of society. His shift in perspective allowed him to build the Ford Motor Company and become one of the richest men in the world at his time. His story shows that transforming our view of money can truly unlock the door to unimaginable opportunities. The truth is that money, in and of itself, is neutral. It doesn't carry inherent good or evil. It's simply a tool for exchange, for creating more opportunities, and for achieving the goals we set for ourselves. But if we continue to associate money with negative emotions like guilt, shame, or fear, we block the flow of wealth from entering our lives. This is where the second part of the ritual comes in, using affirmations to shift your mindset and remove the negativity surrounding money. To begin this process, say the phrase, money like rice, money like rice, money like rice out loud. As you do, gently touch the number 520 on your hand. The repetition of this phrase serves as a powerful tool to dismantle the limiting beliefs you may have about money. It acts as a bridge between your current mindset, one that may associate money with negative feelings, and a new, healthier mindset that views wealth as a natural and necessary part of life. The phrase itself is simple, but the key is to say it with meaning, with conviction, and with a belief that you are indeed opening the door to receiving more abundance. As you repeat the words, feel their energy filling your being and imagine yourself standing in the flow of financial abundance. Take inspiration from Oprah Winfrey, who has always spoken about her experience of overcoming negative beliefs surrounding wealth. Raised in poverty and faced with immense challenges throughout her life, Oprah had to reprogram her mind to embrace abundance. She didn't just change her thoughts about money, she also changed her relationship with it. Oprah began to see money as a tool to make a difference in the world, as a means to create opportunities not only for herself but for others. This shift in her mindset helped her become one of the wealthiest women in the world today, and, more importantly, allowed her to use her wealth to create positive change globally. Next, you will add another phrase that resonates with you. I swim in a well of rice, or something like chest of money. The idea is to visualize abundance pouring toward you effortlessly, just like rice filling a bowl. Rice is a simple, everyday staple in many cultures, and its abundance symbolizes a steady, continuous flow of wealth that you can easily access. As you repeat this affirmation, imagine the bowl of rice being filled to the brim, with no effort or struggle involved. Picture yourself swimming in the rice, surrounded by endless abundance. This imagery helps break down the belief that wealth is hard to attain or that it's a scarce resource. Consider the example of Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in the world during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Carnegie started as a poor immigrant and faced many challenges, yet he was able to amass an incredible fortune. One of the key factors in his success was his mindset. Carnegie saw money as something to be earned and shared. He didn't fear it. Instead, he embraced it and used it to build industries that revolutionized America. His belief in the limitless potential of wealth allowed him to think bigger and achieve more than most could imagine. Repeating these phrases doesn't just change the way you think about money. It changes the way you feel about money. When you eliminate guilt, fear, and negativity from your thoughts, you create space for abundance to flow into your life. By associating money with positive emotions like joy, ease, and gratitude, you open the doors for wealth to enter naturally, just like the great visionaries and leaders before you. Once you shift your perspective, your actions and decisions will align with the abundance you now welcome into your life. This process of repeating affirmations is more than just words. It's about rewiring your subconscious mind. Your thoughts shape your reality, and the more you affirm your worthiness and the abundance that is available to you, the more you begin to embody those truths. It's like when Thomas Edison famously said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." In this case, the inspiration is the belief that you deserve wealth, and the perspiration is the continued effort to cultivate that belief through affirmations, visualization, and taking inspired action toward your goals. To further solidify your transformation, keep practicing these affirmations daily. As you continue to say, money like rice, money like rice, money like rice, and visualize the rice filling your bowl, know that you are actively creating the reality of abundance. The more you break down those negative thoughts about money, the more the flow of prosperity will open up to you. Gratitude is one of the most potent forces when it comes to the law of attraction. It's not just a polite gesture or a feel-good emotion. It's a frequency that signals the universe to bring more of what you're grateful for into your life. In the context of manifesting wealth, expressing gratitude for the money you have, no matter how little or how much, sends a powerful message to the universe that you're open and ready to receive more. It's about recognizing that abundance already exists in your life, even if it's in small forms, and showing appreciation for it. Think of someone like Warren Buffett, often called the Oracle of Omaha. Despite his immense wealth, Buffett is known for his humility and gratitude. He's expressed in multiple interviews that he's incredibly grateful for the opportunities he had to learn, grow, and accumulate wealth. Buffett's perspective isn't just about accumulating money. It's about recognizing the value of the journey and the lessons that come with it. His gratitude for what he has, combined with his keen understanding of how money works, helped him create the massive wealth and influence he holds today. Gratitude works on a subconscious level, aligning your energy with that of abundance. When you express thankfulness for the financial blessings you already have, you signal to the universe that you are deserving and open to more. This doesn't mean you should settle for less than you desire. It means that by appreciating what you already have, you are signaling that you are a good steward of what's been entrusted to you. And when you send that signal, the universe responds by providing you with more opportunities, more resources, and more wealth. Take the example of a famous leader like President Abraham Lincoln. Despite facing immense struggles throughout his life, including financial hardships, Lincoln maintained a mindset of gratitude. His gratitude wasn't just for the successes he achieved, but for the lessons he learned along the way. It was this attitude of humility and thankfulness, even in the face of adversity, that propelled him forward to achieve greatness, both as a president and as a leader of the country during its most difficult times. His legacy was built on an unwavering belief that gratitude creates the foundation for further success. When you express gratitude before and after performing the ritual, you're reinforcing the idea that wealth is a continuous flow, not a finite resource. By thanking the universe for what you have, you demonstrate that you are capable of receiving more. It is this mindset that ultimately shifts your relationship with money, transforming it from something you might feel anxious or guilty about into something you actively embrace with open arms. This leads us to the next essential element, faith. Faith is the engine that drives the law of attraction. Without it, no ritual, affirmation, or visualization will have lasting power. Faith in the process, in the energy of abundance, and in your own ability to manifest what you need is paramount. Faith requires you to believe that your desires are already on their way, even if you can't see the evidence yet. It's like planting a seed and trusting that, with care and patience, it will eventually bloom. Faith in abundance can be seen in the life of Steve Jobs, whose belief in the possibilities of technology transformed the world. Jobs often spoke about the importance of trusting in his vision, even when the outcome wasn't immediately clear. His faith in his work and his team allowed him to build Apple into one of the most successful companies in the world. Despite setbacks and challenges, Jobs remained faithful to his goals, understanding that success requires both belief and action. Having faith in your ability to receive wealth and in the universe's ability to deliver it keeps you aligned with the flow of abundance. Faith is not about blind optimism. It's about trust in the process, trust in the ritual, and trust in your own worthiness. When you hold both gratitude and faith in your heart, you align yourself with the energy of abundance and unlock the door to more opportunities, wealth, and fulfillment. Moving into part 5. The key to attracting lasting wealth is not just about performing rituals or reciting affirmations. It's about cultivating a healthy relationship with money. So many people are conditioned to view money as a source of stress, guilt, or anxiety. Perhaps you've heard someone say, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "The rich get richer while the poor stay poor." These beliefs can create a toxic relationship with money, making it something that feels unattainable or even dangerous. But in reality, money is simply a tool, a neutral force that gains value based on how we choose to use it. Take, for example, King Solomon, renowned in history for his wisdom and wealth. Solomon didn't view money as something to be hoarded or feared. Instead, he saw it as a tool to build his kingdom, fund his vision, and serve his people. His wealth was the result of wise decisions, strategic investments, and a deep understanding of how to align his resources with his higher purpose. Money, for Solomon, wasn't a source of anxiety, it was a means to an end, a necessary resource that allowed him to live a life of impact. If you want to create a healthy relationship with money, you need to start by identifying and transforming the negative beliefs you have about it. For example, if you believe that money is inherently bad or that rich people are greedy, these thoughts will limit your ability to attract wealth. Changing these beliefs starts with simple affirmations, like, "I am deserving of financial success," or "money flows to me easily and effortlessly." Repeating these affirmations daily will begin to shift your mindset and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Visualization is another powerful tool in creating a positive relationship with money. Spend time each day visualizing your ideal financial situation, what it looks like, feels like, and how it impacts your life. Imagine yourself living in your dream home, traveling to exotic destinations, or enjoying the freedom to pursue your passions without financial worry. Visualization helps align your subconscious mind with your conscious desires, making it easier to take inspired action toward your goals. Just as Walt Disney visualized his empire long before it became a reality, your mind can create the blueprint for your future success. In short, attracting wealth is not just about what you do externally. It's about the internal work of shifting your beliefs, emotions, and mindset. By cultivating a healthy relationship with money, rooted in gratitude, faith, and positive beliefs, you position yourself to receive all the financial abundance you deserve. Creating a healthy relationship with money is a fundamental aspect of attracting wealth, yet it's often overlooked. The process of manifesting financial abundance isn't solely about rituals, prayers, or affirmations. Those are tools. The real shift happens when we change the way we think about money and, more importantly, how we feel about it. Far too many people are conditioned to associate money with stress, guilt, or even shame. These negative emotions create a barrier that prevents money from flowing freely into their lives. When you can shift your mindset and begin to view money as a tool, something neutral, like a hammer or a car, you begin to unlock its true potential. Consider the example of John D. Rockefeller, one of the wealthiest individuals in American history. Despite his immense wealth, Rockefeller did not see money as the source of his power or the root of all evil. As some might, he understood that money, in and of itself, had no inherent value. Its value was derived from how it was used, for innovation, for progress, for building opportunities. Rockefeller's wealth came not from hoarding money, but from using it as a tool to make a difference in the world, whether through his oil empire or his charitable endeavors. This healthy relationship with money allowed him to create lasting wealth and influence, proving that money can be a powerful force for good if used with the right mindset. To start building a healthy relationship with money, you first need to examine the beliefs you hold about it. Most of these beliefs are deeply ingrained and can go unnoticed. For example, you might subconsciously believe that money is scarce, that only a lucky few have access to it, or that having too much money makes a person greedy. These limiting beliefs create a sense of unease or guilt when money enters your life, blocking the flow of abundance. Take a moment to reflect on your own thoughts about money. Do you view it as something that causes stress or creates conflict? Are you afraid of wanting more, fearing that it will somehow make you a bad person or take away from others? If so, it's time to rewrite those beliefs. Start with simple affirmations like, "I am deserving of financial success," or "Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." The more you repeat these affirmations, the more you begin to internalize them, transforming your subconscious belief system about money. As you shift these beliefs, you'll find that money stops feeling like a source of anxiety and begins to feel like a powerful tool that is working for you, not against you. Another key aspect of cultivating a healthy relationship with money is visualization. Visualization is one of the most effective tools used by successful people, from athletes to business leaders, because it aligns the mind with the goals you want to achieve. Think about someone like President Theodore Roosevelt. He was a visionary who constantly envisioned the future of America. From its global standing to its economic development, Roosevelt visualized a strong, modernized country and his leadership transformed that vision into reality. By visualizing your financial goals every day, you too can begin to align your thoughts and actions toward that vision. When you visualize, don't just think about numbers or abstract ideas of wealth. Picture the life that wealth will bring. Imagine the house you've always wanted, a place of peace and comfort where you can relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Visualize traveling to places that excite you, exploring new cultures, and experiencing life to the fullest. Feel the freedom that financial abundance brings, the ability to pursue your passions without the stress of financial worry. This isn't just daydreaming. It's actively reprogramming your subconscious mind to align with the abundance you are calling into your life. Visualization also helps you get specific about your goals. The more specific you can be in your visualization, the more focused your mind becomes on what needs to be done to achieve those goals. Just like Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, who visualized an online marketplace long before it became a global powerhouse. Your ability to envision your desired financial future helps pave the way for achieving it. Bezos wasn't just thinking about selling books online. He visualized creating an empire, and that vision guided his actions every step of the way. Through strategic decisions, innovative thinking, and a willingness to invest in long-term growth, Bezos turned his vision into reality. In the same way, when you visualize your ideal financial situation, your mind starts looking for opportunities to make it happen. You'll be more attuned to signs, possibilities, and strategies that bring you closer to your goals. Visualization aligns your subconscious with your conscious actions, making it easier to take inspired action that moves you toward abundance. It's the law of attraction in motion. By visualizing your wealth, you start to attract the circumstances, people, and opportunities that will make it happen. The key takeaway here is that creating a healthy relationship with money is about mindset. It's about eliminating the guilt, fear, and scarcity that many people associate with wealth and replacing those feelings with empowerment, abundance, and trust. Money is not your enemy. It's a tool that you can use to enhance your life and create positive change in the world. Whether you're starting a new business, growing your investments, or simply improving your financial literacy, adopting a mindset of abundance is the first step in ensuring that money works for you. Finally, remember that this process takes time. You can't expect to change your relationship with money overnight, but by continually practicing affirmations, visualization, and aligning your actions with your goals, you will start to see shifts. Just like any relationship, it takes work to nurture and grow it. However, as you continue to shift your mindset and use money as a tool for personal growth and prosperity, you'll begin to feel more in control and empowered in all aspects of your life. While spiritual practices like visualization, gratitude, and affirmations are powerful tools for attracting abundance, they must be paired with practical steps to truly build long-term financial prosperity. Wealth isn't just about waiting for opportunities to come your way. It's about actively managing your money, making smart decisions, and positioning yourself to thrive. These steps require discipline, focus, and knowledge, but when consistently applied, they create a foundation that supports lasting financial success. Take the example of Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in history. Although his rise to wealth was fueled by vision and hard work, Carnegie's financial success was also the result of smart, strategic financial decisions. He didn't simply make money, he managed it. From a young age, Carnegie understood the importance of saving, reinvesting in his businesses, and building a diversified portfolio. His financial strategy wasn't just about making money, but about managing it in a way that created sustainable wealth. Carnegie's life is a testament to the fact that financial success is built on both mindset and action. One of the first practical steps in managing your money is creating a budget. A budget isn't just a tool for tracking where your money is going, it's a map that guides your financial decisions. By outlining your income, fixed expenses like rent, utilities, and transportation, and discretionary spending like dining out or entertainment, you gain clarity over your financial situation. Knowing exactly where your money is going each month allows you to make intentional decisions about how to allocate it. Consider the story of President Thomas Jefferson, who faced significant financial challenges throughout his life despite his political success. Jefferson, in fact, died with considerable debt due to poor money management and extravagant spending. Had he been more disciplined about creating and sticking to a budget, his financial situation could have been much more secure. Budgeting is about taking control over your money. And just as Jefferson could have benefited from more financial discipline, you can ensure financial success by regularly reviewing your budget and adjusting it as needed. Once you have a clear understanding of your spending, the next step is saving. Saving isn't just a safety net. It's an essential habit for building wealth. The most successful people, from famous entrepreneurs to historical figures, understand the importance of saving. Take Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook. For example, while his wealth skyrocketed due to the success of his company, Zuckerberg consistently emphasized the importance of personal financial discipline, including saving and reinvesting his earnings. Early in his career, Zuckerberg wasn't focused solely on immediate gratification. He understood that financial security and growth require planning and delayed gratification. Start by setting aside a percentage of your income each month for savings. Even small amounts add up over time. The goal is to build an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund provides peace of mind, knowing that you have a financial cushion to weather unexpected expenses or a temporary loss of income. But savings shouldn't stop there. Once you have an emergency fund in place, start saving for longer-term goals, such as retirement, buying a home, or starting a business. These goals may require more strategic saving and investing, but they're all attainable with consistent effort and discipline. Investing is another crucial step in managing money effectively. Investing allows your money to work for you, growing over time rather than just sitting idle in a savings account. Historically, some of the wealthiest individuals in the world, like Warren Buffett, built their fortunes through smart, strategic investments. Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, is famous for his value investing strategy, which involves buying stocks that are undervalued by the market and holding onto them for the long term. His approach is grounded in patience, discipline, and an understanding of how to leverage money for future gains. When you start investing, it's important to diversify your portfolio. This means spreading your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., to reduce risk and ensure that your financial future is stable. You don't need to be an expert to start investing, but you do need to educate yourself on the basics. Many people, including well-known figures like Oprah Winfrey, credit their wealth to wise investments, such as real estate or the stock market. Education is key when it comes to investing. Understanding how different investment vehicles work and how to assess risk will help you make informed decisions that benefit your long-term financial health. In addition to managing your money, continually educating yourself about finances is essential. The more you understand about money, the better equipped you'll be to make decisions that align with your financial goals. Just as leaders like Bill Gates and Elon Musk prioritize ongoing learning, you should invest in your personal financial education. Whether it's reading books about personal finance, attending financial seminars, or taking online courses, constantly expanding your knowledge will give you the confidence to navigate financial challenges and seize opportunities when they arise. Finally, it's important to remember that managing money isn't a one-time task. It's an ongoing process that requires regular attention and adjustments. Just like any skill, financial management improves over time with practice and consistency. By tracking your spending, saving for emergencies, investing wisely, and educating yourself about money, you'll be laying the groundwork for long-term prosperity. The key to financial success isn't just about making more money. It's about making smart decisions with the money you already have. When you take control of your finances with intentionality and discipline, you position yourself to not only attract abundance, but to hold on to it and grow it over time. Your financial future is in your hands, and by implementing these practical steps, you can build the wealth and security you desire. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to take your finances to the next level, the principles of budgeting, saving, investing, and continuous learning will guide you to financial freedom. Generosity is one of the most powerful and often overlooked keys to attracting abundance. It's not just about giving to others out of kindness, though kindness is certainly part of it. When you give freely, whether it's your time, your resources, or your money, you're opening yourself up to receive more in ways you can't even predict. It creates a flow of positive energy that not only lifts others, but also attracts opportunities and wealth into your own life. The universe rewards those who give without expectation, and in return, you align yourself with the very mindset that fosters abundance. Take, for example, the life of King Solomon. Known for his wisdom and incredible wealth, Solomon was a leader who understood the importance of giving. He didn't hoard his resources or wealth for himself. Instead, he gave generously to his people and to the kingdom, building temples, helping the poor, and making decisions for the greater good. His generosity didn't deplete him. It multiplied his wealth and influence. Solomon's understanding of generosity as a tool for prosperity is timeless, and it serves as a reminder that the more we give with an open heart, the more the universe will respond in kind. The act of giving doesn't have to be grand or monumental. It's about the intention behind it. When you give freely, you send out a signal that says, "I trust that there is enough for everyone, including me." This creates an abundance mindset. For example, when you make a donation to a cause, volunteer your time, or even just offer a helping hand to someone in need, you're acknowledging that resources are abundant, and there's no need to hold on to everything for yourself. You reinforce the belief that prosperity is not limited, and by doing so, you attract more of it into your life. Let's consider someone like Oprah Winfrey, a modern-day example of how generosity can fuel abundance. Oprah has built a media empire, but her generosity is what truly sets her apart. From her philanthropic efforts to her constant sharing of wisdom and resources, Oprah has demonstrated that giving is not a loss, but a form of deep alignment with the universe. Her giving isn't just financial, it's about sharing knowledge, time, and energy with others. Oprah's success is directly linked to her understanding that giving not only helps others, but brings more back to her in ways that extend far beyond monetary gain. Another contemporary example is Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. Branson has consistently demonstrated the power of giving, both in his business and personal life. He has donated millions to charity, supported environmental initiatives, and used his platform to help others. His generosity hasn't just enhanced his personal reputation, it has opened doors for new business opportunities and deepened the loyalty of his customers and employees. Branson's success is a direct result of his abundant mindset. He knows that the more he gives, the more his life and his ventures are enriched. Generosity is not just about giving money or material things. It can be about sharing your knowledge, offering your time, or simply being there for someone who needs support. The energy you put out into the world in the form of generosity creates ripples that come back to you in unexpected ways. Think about it. How often have you been in a situation where you gave something, whether it was time, money, or a kind word, and then received something in return, perhaps not immediately, but eventually? One powerful way generosity works is by opening new channels for receiving. Often, when people think about attracting wealth, they focus solely on accumulating money. But wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a flow of resources, opportunities, and connections. By giving without expectation, you allow that flow to come back to you. Whether it's a business deal that materializes unexpectedly, a person offering you a chance to collaborate, or even just a windfall of unexpected opportunities, generosity opens up these channels in ways that you may never anticipate. The concept of giving to receive is also deeply ingrained in the teachings of some of the most influential figures in history. President John F. Kennedy famously said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." This sentiment is a call to action for service, and it applies perfectly to the mindset of abundance. By giving to others, by offering something without expecting anything in return, you are not just helping others, you are setting the stage for the universe to return that energy to you in the form of opportunities, financial success, and personal growth. When you give without the expectation of receiving, You align yourself with a mindset of abundance. It's about knowing, deep in your bones, that there is enough for everyone. Money, opportunities, love, they are not finite resources, but infinite energies that can flow freely to those who embrace them with generosity. The more you practice giving, the more you open yourself up to the endless flow of abundance that the universe is ready to offer. And just like the many successful figures throughout history and in today's world, your wealth will grow, not just in terms of money, but in every aspect of your life. The path to financial abundance is rarely a straight line, and that's something you need to accept from the very beginning. There will be days when it feels like everything is falling into place, and other days when the road ahead seems filled with obstacles. But the key to lasting success is staying committed to the process, even when things aren't moving as quickly as you hoped. In fact, it's during the challenging times that you truly build the resilience necessary for long-term prosperity. Consider the story of President Abraham Lincoln, whose life was full of hardships and setbacks. Lincoln faced multiple failures in his early career. He lost several elections, went bankrupt, and struggled with personal losses. Yet, despite these struggles, he remained committed to his goals and kept a positive outlook on his purpose to serve the country. His persistence paid off when he eventually became one of the most respected presidents in American history. Lincoln's story serves as a powerful reminder that financial and personal success is often about holding on to your vision, despite the difficulties. The same persistence can be seen in modern figures like Elon Musk. Musk faced immense challenges with companies like Tesla and SpaceX, which were on the brink of collapse multiple times. Yet, his belief in his vision kept him going. And today, his companies are at the forefront of innovation. Musk's commitment to his goals, combined with a positive mindset that kept him moving forward despite the naysayers, led him to create immense wealth and impact. His success shows that financial growth doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires unwavering dedication, even when the odds are stacked against you. As you move forward in your own financial journey, remember to reflect on your progress regularly. It's easy to get discouraged when the results aren't immediate, but celebrating the small wins along the way is what keeps you motivated. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. For example, if you've successfully stuck to your budget for a month, or if you've saved a little extra money, those are victories worth acknowledging. Just like athletes who celebrate small milestones in their training, these small successes will build momentum toward the larger goal. Patience plays a critical role in this process. Financial success doesn't happen overnight, but it does accumulate over time. It's the gradual, consistent effort that creates lasting results. Think of someone like Warren Buffett, who, over his lifetime, has built one of the greatest fortunes in history. Buffett's success didn't come from quick wins or speculative bets. It came from decades of patient investing, making thoughtful decisions, and letting the power of compounding work its magic. He often says that the key to his success is never needing to make a decision in a hurry. His long-term approach to wealth creation is a testament to the fact that financial abundance requires time, focus, and a commitment to the process. Attracting abundance isn't just about accumulating money. It's about aligning yourself with the flow of prosperity in every area of your life. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you don't just focus on financial success. You begin to see abundance in your relationships, health, career, and personal growth. You recognize that prosperity isn't limited to just one aspect of your life. It flows through every decision you make and every action you take. This is why it's so important to integrate these practices into your daily routine. Whether it's through gratitude, visualization, or staying disciplined with your finances, these small actions, repeated consistently, create an environment where abundance can thrive. Over time, you'll notice that opportunities start to present themselves more frequently. Your financial situation improves, and a sense of fulfillment permeates everything you do. So, stay committed to your journey, stay positive, stay patient, and trust the process. Like any successful journey, the road to abundance may have its bumps, but every step you take brings you closer to the financial freedom and fulfillment you seek. The seeds you plant today, through consistent effort and a positive mindset, will eventually grow into the prosperity and success you've always dreamed of. The journey has only just begun. Keep moving forward, and the rewards will come. So, what does this all mean for you? If you've been skeptical or hesitant about giving, whether it's time, resources, or money, it's time to let go of that fear and embrace generosity as the gateway to wealth. The universe operates on a simple yet powerful law. The more you give, the more you receive. You might not see the rewards immediately, but trust me, the energy you put out will eventually return to you in ways you couldn't have imagined. It's not just about the material. It's about aligning with the flow of positive energy that sustains true abundance. Take action today. Don't just wait for the universe to show you. Make the first step by giving freely and without expectation. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced the magic of generosity in your own life? Share your thoughts, your stories, or your questions in the comments below. Remember, the path to true abundance begins with one simple step: giving. Let's walk this journey together,